Welcome back to the PS3's Hidden Gem. This is the Japanese RPG edition, and we will first begin with a really unique game that if you want to have a Zelda for your PS3, look no further with 3D Game Heroes, a voxel based homage to the old school games. 3D Game Heroes, it makes you create your own hero with a kind of a 3D pixel art system. It's really weird how to describe it, but you can create like Sephiroth and Cloud and all these old school heroes from back in the day, and then play in a top-down Zelda-styled game with a Zelda-styled world, with a Zelda-styled storyline. Pretty much it is a Zelda game, but then different. But it is an homage. It's not trying to clone Zelda. It is a homage to the old school games. 3D Game Heroes is a great and fantastic game, and I had a lot of fun with it. Next up is a game that has been getting a lot of hate from both fans and critics, but in my opinion, Time and Eternity wasn't that bad of a game. I liked it a lot. The storyline is okay, the graphics and art design and the soundtrack are absolutely fantastic. You truly believe you are playing in an anime. The 3D world itself is just 3D. That's a bit disappointing. The battle system is different. It's not bad. It's not great. It's different. I played on easy. Maybe you should play it on easy. Maybe it's a lot harder on normal or hard. But I liked it. I completed the game. I had a lot of fun with it. The characters are enjoyable. The villains are even enjoyable and likable. And the game is definitely not as bad as a lot of critics are saying. Just give it a chance. Next up is XL-klaudkil. This is a sequel-ish to XL-klaudkil 1 and 2. I'm not really sure if you need to play it or have played XL-klaudkil 1 and 2, but I definitely enjoyed XL-klaudkil a lot. This is like an old school RPG in a world of robots and music, and the environments are really weird. The battle system is absolutely fantastic. It reminds me of the older Tales of games. The characters are likable. The storyline is okay. It's not like, it's pretty much forgettable, but it's not that bad. And I really enjoyed this game. I played it a long time ago. I beat it. There are multiple endings, and you just have to check out the game. There's also a not really a sequel, but another game in this franchise, Arno Search, and for the PS3, and a physical limited edition for the PlayStation Vita, so check it out. Last but definitely not the least, we have an action RPG, Trinity Souls of Zil-Ul, and these are actually from Omega Force, the developers of the Dynasty Warrior games and Samurai Warrior games, and pretty much all the Warrior games they made. It's from these developers, and it's really interesting. They made actually a really solid action RPG. The combat system, it feels a bit like Ys mixed with a Warrior game. You have a world that is with a ton of lore. I mean, a shit ton to read, a shit ton to understand about the world. The storyline is actually pretty interesting. The characters are likable. The secondary characters are likable. It has a standard level up system and go to shops, buy new weapons, this and that. It's a bit of a shame that every town and world is with a menu base and only the dungeons are rendered in 3D. That was a bit disappointing, but I remember playing a lot. I think I spent like 60 or 70 hours into this game. A lot of additional content, side quests, things to understand, things to learn. This game, in my opinion, is absolutely fantastic. It was one of those games where I didn't know anything about it. I was like, okay, whatever, it looks okay, let's try it out. And I was pleasantly surprised how good the game is, how much fun this game is. I truly hope that the developers of this game, Omega Force, is going on and making a new RPG. I think they actually announced a new RPG, if I'm not correctly, for the PS Vita, PlayStation 4 and PS3. I'm not really sure. But yeah, pretty cool that they made an RPG, and it's actually really cool. So those were a couple of hidden gems for the PS3 in this Japanese RPG section. Definitely leave it in the comments below. Have you played any of these games? If not, try to check them out and definitely leave in the comments below how did you like it. And like always, you'll see me next time.